freaks, get coke seats, they some cannibals. Eaters. They like to geek, drink a whole bottle, wake up and repeat. She took a look.
Hey guys, it's Naya here and I'm back with another video, and today we're gonna talk about fake friends. Yeah, fake friends. And I know quite a lot. I think I could write a book. I think I could write 3 books actually. But you can't always blame like the fake friend for being fake. You know what I mean? Like you gotta kind of look at it like, oh, I seen red flags, or I seen the weird shit happen, but I was just like letting it slide. You know, I was just like giving them the benefit of the doubt. You can't blame, like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you. Can't put the blame on the other person. You gotta blame yourself because you let them fool you. You already knew who they were, so why are you playing? Recently, I've had a lot of realizations, like not just one person. And disclaimer, I am not talking about nobody. So if you think I'm talking about you and a shoe fits, then I guess wear it. I'm on a self-love journey, and this is my way of coping. If bad things happen, film it. Like, say, let me stop playing. If something bad happening, find your coping skill. Don't, and a positive coping mechanism, not a negative coping, like smoking, drinking, partying nonstop. Yeah, like you could drink a little wine here and there. My son is going crazy right now. Sushi. I don't know, y'all. So, sorry, y'all. I'm getting kind of off topic. But somebody said on my TikTok, mind you, follow my TikTok, y'all. But somebody said on my TikTok that I should name him Sushi. Like, Sushi was a good name. Do y'all think Loki or Sushi goes with him? Or Mellow? Like Marshmallow. I don't know, y'all. Everything sounds so good. Like he just so cute. Since I'm telling y'all, like, y'all can't blame the person, you know, if they showed you multiple times. Well, I'm gonna tell you right here and now some red flags you should look out for in a fake friend or in a friend. Okay? So the first one is if they make you feel bad about yourself. Like they be like say if you're talking and they be like, why do you speak like that? Why do you sound like that? Like, that's weird. That's like microaggression. Or like, say, I don't know, like they could just be very nonchalant or very, like, you could just feel it. I don't know, like, if they make you feel bad about yourself, they make you insecure, or not off of jealousy or envy, but like if they just, you know, say little smart stuff here and there and it make you feel uncomfortable, you know, right then and there, you check it, you know, say, hey, this is how you making me feel. And if they continue to do it, you know they don't care about your feelings, so you move on. There's other people in this world that you could be friends with. Anyway, next one. You are the only one putting in effort. So this is my main problem in friendships, relationships, any situation. Most of the time, I'm the one who is putting in the most work, especially friendships, right? So I'll do all that I can for the person, right? I'll show up to their party. I'll show up here. I give them money. I'm paying this. I'm paying that. Showing them that I love them, because that's my way of like showing up for them, being there when they need me. But soon as it's time for me to be sad or be a little weak, quote unquote, now it's, oh, I was busy, oh, I'm doing this, oh, da 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 da. You know what I mean? Or, hey, can I have like $10? You don't got money now. You know? It's like situations like those. Once the person show you they're not really they that mean they really not fucking with you. They really not messing with you. I'm sorry, yo. I'm trying to stop cursing. But now next, they never listen to your problems. So but you also gotta be careful for if they want to hear all the negative things that's happening in your life. You know? There's like a middle ground. Like, if they never listen to your problems, that kind of mean they don't care. But if they like overly try to listen to you, overly try to hear something or whatever, and they just trying to figure your life out, trying to figure out any dirt that they could get on you and stuff like that. Yeah, and they be so hyped to hear bad stuff instead of, oh, I achieved this today, or I went out here today, or da 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 da. Yeah, that means they don't mess with you. All right, next one. Only call you when they need something. So if they like, this is an example. Hey Naya, no, they call. Hey Naya, I'm on this. I'm sorry, I can't take myself serious. I'm on the other side. I meant the other person. Oh, no, this is me. I'm sorry. Wait, I'm getting confused. All right, so let me restart. And ring, ring, ring. Hello? Hey, girl. How you doing? I'm doing good. I just got hit by a car. I hit my head off a wall. I got burnt by electricity. But how you doing? Hey, I just was calling. I'm so sorry to hear all of that happen, but I need a ride to the Poconos real quick. Oh, okay, girl. I'm gonna send it to you in a minute. Oh, okay. Thank you. And I hope you safe. Hang up. That's an example. That's an extreme example. I'm sorry. They'll act like they'll give a little bit of care or some type of empathy or sympathy for you, but then they'll still ask for something. Save your light bill, or like you struggling with your light bill, and then they sit there and be like, oh, can I give $25 for this? Like, didn't I just say I was struggling? Like, what the fuck? That was hard. So anxious meeting or talking to them. So once you feel that little inkling and your instincts, your intuition is telling you that you shouldn't go to this party. You shouldn't be around them. You shouldn't hang with them. You shouldn't talk about this. You shouldn't talk about that. Listen to yourself. Because you're doing yourself a disservice by going against yourself. Like your own thoughts, your own standards, or you know what I mean? So just, stuff like that. Just if you feel anxious around a person, why are you around them? And I'm talking to myself. Like, if I wish I had a mirror right now to be like, why are you around them if they make you feel anxious and they make you feel like you shouldn't be there around them? People have energy. You can feel the energy, whether you're a spiritual person or not. That's just, as a human, you could feel others' energy. I don't know how to explain it, but if you get it, you get it. They always put you down in front of others. So, prime example, if they take something you told them out of confidence and then they go in front of other people and say it all out there like that, it's weird. It's weird. You're not crazy. You're not wrong for feeling upset about it. You're not, especially if you wouldn't do it to them. But I'm going to just give y'all an example. Alright, I was on the phone with this girl, and she was really my best friend at this time, and she this was when my hair first got cut off. Like, my hair was cut, and I was highly insecure about it. I don't think y'all could tell, but I wasn't insecure about it, but I was just, it was different for me. I always had long hair. I always had hair. So going from having all that hair to none was like so, like, tremendously different. And I was trying to get used to it, but I also wanted to fit in. And I feel like I worked so hard to have my hair, and then I just cut it off, and I was just battling with a lot mentally in general at that time as well. But anyway, I was on the phone with her, and I had was wearing a wig. I took it off, right? And her her brother was like, oh, I got more hair than you, da 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 da, whoop de whoop. It was a joke, right? So I took it as a joke. I was like, cool. Then my friend started laughing. And I'm like, but this friend at the time always had shorter hair than me. So it's kind of like, if you was already bald headed this whole I'm not trying to be funny, yo, like, this person was really struggling with their own natural hair and loving their self, even with their body, anything, you know what I mean? And I don't know how to explain it so it won't sound like I'm being weird, but basically, long story short, they had a lot of insecurities within their self. And I thought, hey, since now I have short hair, this person will understand me, or would have some type of humility. And they didn't. They actually felt like they were better for some reason. Like, they laughed, and then also they started adding in on a joke. So at this point, I put the wig back on. I had went outside my apartment, and I had to grab something, and I came back, and she was like, I had took it off, and she was like, oh, you already took the wig off already? I was like, yeah, the fuck, like. Then she's like, oh, why you take it off so fast? Ha 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 ha, whoopty whoopty whoop. And then I was like, because I'm in my own like, I'm in my own house. Like, I had to get smart. Because it's like, you trying to play with me right now. You trying to be funny. And it was like multiple jokes. It was a lot of laughter going on. And I just didn't really find it funny because I started seeing how she was moving. But whole time, this girl doesn't have hair. So I just didn't really, you know how people, sometimes it's all jealousy. When people act like this towards you, it's most likely jealousy, envy, or they're just a fucked up person. I'm sorry, let me say it in a better way. Or they're just a messed up person. They have a lot of trauma, a lot of problems within their own self, and they like to put that out on other people. Whether it's intentional or not, it is still wrong. So if somebody does that to you, likes to laugh at you, like to put you out there, especially when you're at a vulnerable moment in your life or at the time, and they feel like they know you so much, or they know how to get under your skin or something, leave them where they at. Because obviously, if they was to use that information that you have given them, or you were vulnerable with them, and they put that out there to embarrass you, and so they're going to continue to do it. They obviously see you as less than, or they see you as more than them, and they want to put you down to their level. So yeah, take those toxic people out your life, because it will definitely hold you back if you let it. But anyway, they don't care about your boundaries. So say if you say, hey, I don't want you to talk about this with me or this with that person about me. And then they go ahead and they do that same thing. It's disrespectful. It's breaking your boundaries. Or if you say, hey, can you not yell at me when you're explaining something to me, and they do it anyway, that's breaking your boundaries. And you should always remind them that they're disrespecting your boundaries. And no matter how many times a person say, yes, I do care about you, if their actions haven't aligned, then it's no need. It's not true. It's all about people's actions. So next one, they don't apologize. So if they obviously see that you're hurt, and they'll do anything else but apologize. They try to dismiss it. They try to buy you something. They try to do this or that. And they never apologize. They never admit to you that, hey, you're not crazy. You are right. I am sorry for the way I made you feel as a friend. Or I apologize for the way I made you feel, because we're not no sorry people. You know what I mean? But if they never apologize and you always apologize, it's a done deal. They don't respect you as a human being. And that's just it. Next part. You don't feel free to be yourself when you are with them. So I often feel this way a lot of times. A lot of times, if you feel like you gotta be serious, you gotta be like this, you gotta be loud, you gotta be this, like, and doing too much, you gotta change yourself, you can't wear this around them, you gotta be like this, they're not for you. They obviously, like I said, you can feel energy within other people. If you feel like you have to change yourself to be around people or be around a certain person, obviously they not it. Because your true friends will let you be any way, any version of you, even the worst side of you. The hurt version, the depressed version, the happy version, the excited version, the bored version of you, the party version of you. You know what I mean? Like any version of you. And or even anxious or sad or like things like that. And they if the person doesn't let you feel safe to be you, then they're not it. They're not it. That's a red flag. Last one is they don't celebrate your achievements. So sometimes this is how people would mask that they don't really care for your achievements. This is what I'm gonna first say. They would be like, oh, I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. But never like a post. Never say it publicly. Never associate themselves with you. But until you get huge. You know what I mean? If they dumb it down or they make your achievements that you're excited about seem so small to you, like say, well, you could have did it like this, or actually you could have did, I don't like the way you did, like, you know what I mean? Don't really give you your moment to be happy. If they're not even letting you do that, cut them off, please, because they never gonna stop. But those are all my friendship red flags for now. But y'all, I be trying not to say too much, because obviously I'm a subliminal queen. But I'm real. I'm just a real bitch. I don't know. I'm a real person, and I don't know. It's no hard, it's no bad blood with nobody. I don't hate nobody for what they did to me, how they did it to me, or whatever. I already made, I already, um, I understand them. I understand why people act the way they act. So if I understand the way you act and I love you, and I was really genuine to you, it's nothing that you can do to me to make me really hate you or hate myself for how you treated me. It's, I have too much self-worth, too much self-love. Um yeah, so everybody has their weekdays. Everybody, nobody's perfect, so I do not judge anybody for having weak moments, but everybody deserves to be respected, and everybody deserves to choose who they want in their space and who's best to be in their space. Maybe the person that's being fake to you is a good person to somebody else. That doesn't mean they're just a bad person all around. You know what I mean? So always have grace as well, but don't give people so much grace or so much leeway, because then they'll think, hey, I could do this, or she letting me treat her like this, I could do this, emotionally abuse you, verbally abuse you. Like, friends can really be your biggest abusers, and you need to step away from that. And a lot of us people pleasers like to be in that element, or not like to, but it's kind of like a safe haven to always have chaos around us. And I feel like, being a people pleaser is also being selfish, because you're being nice to people because it makes you feel good. You're not being nice to people because it's like you're just being nice. You know what I mean? So really look into that. Really dig deep and dive deep into yourself and who you are as a person. And yeah, that's it, y'all. I don't know, what should I name him? He's getting so big. Look how big he is. He's only, well, now he's like 10 weeks. So yeah, y'all. Alright, y'all. I'm out this thing. I had a great day. I hope you had a great day. And bye.